Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's Oscar, and today we're going to be talking about some things, in my opinion, that the Fidelity Fidelity Investments trading app could do a little bit better to make it a little easier for people to trade options, trade stocks, invest, and just do things on that app a little bit easier. Because I know a couple months ago they released the beta version, which is a huge upgrade to what it was before, but there's still a few things that they could do a little bit better. So I've gone ahead and taken some screenshots and everything, video recordings, so I'll go ahead and put those on screen while we're talking about them. But these are just like my little tips I'd say to Fidelity, and this is mainly going to be on the options kind of side. So let's get right into it. If we look at the front page here, like your home screen, I think there's a way to customize it, but the way that I have mine set up, pretty general. It kind of shows the futures up top, then go down, it shows the account value. You can kind of switch your account from there. You can look at your account value in the year to date, 1 year, and then 1 month, which is pretty helpful. Then going down, you see your activity, your recent activity. So I'm sure on my screen it'll say that I sold 50 shares of Senseonics Sense on the 24th of August. Then scrolling a little bit further down, you have all the shares that I own, starting with Atari, Norwegian, Naked, AMC, Akoustis, and so on and so forth. Shows you the last price the stock closed at. If it was green, if it was red, you can go ahead and change that as well. And then going towards the bottom, you kind of have a watch list, and you can change that watch list. Let's say you have a watch list specified for pharmacy stocks or weed stocks. You can go ahead and kind of easily switch that out there. Now, let's go ahead and look at, let's say you were viewing a stock. So let's take a look at Pfizer. You can do same thing. Usually it never had this graph, the little graph, kind of like Robinhood does. I'm pretty sure Webull and all the other stock trading apps, brokerage apps have these. So 1 day, you have the 5 day, 1 month, 1 year, 5 years. Pretty good idea there. Going down, you see the bid price of the stock, ask price last trade, primary exchange, the volume that was traded, 90-day average volume, the range of today, and the 52-week range. And then you go down, you see option trade, option chain, and trade options. So that's kind of the main thing we're going to be talking about right now. So if we hit trade options, it shows the account that you're going to be doing, the available cash you have committed to, cash available to trade, cash committed to open orders, settled cash, the underlying stock, which is going to be Pfizer, and your strategy, calls and puts. There's a whole list of them. So if we go ahead and hit that, it brings up this option chain, and on the left hand side you can see your strategy. So you have calls and puts. You can do calls only, puts only, butterfly, buy right, calendar collar, combo, condor, diagonal, iron condor, ratio, straddle, strangle, and vertical. So let's say we hit calls only, and then it gives you your dates. So there's going to be different strike prices and so on and so forth. Let's say, so we're going to do calls only, we're going to hit done. Let's say we only want to trade stocks that are going to be ending on this upcoming week. So September 3rd expiring calls. So then we have the option. It tells us that we have 6 days until expiration. Your right hand side has the strike price. So beginning at 44.5 all the way up to 49. Pfizer is currently at 46.60. And on the left hand side you can see the last price that somebody bought that call for. So first one would be $219, and the $49 strike is going to be $17 per contract. So the amount change, percentage change, bid, ask, volume, and the OPINT, which I believe is the Not exactly sure what that means, but I'll go ahead and put it on the screen. So let's say we want to buy some $47 strike price calls expiring on the 3rd of September. Go ahead and click that. And then we're gonna, let's say we want to buy 2 of them. So they cost, let's see, get quote. It's gonna be $57 a contract. And then if we were to want to buy, we're gonna hit buy to open, and it'll give us this page again. And then market order, you can change that to a limit order, stop loss, stop limit, trailing stop limit, trailing stop loss. We're going to go market order just to show. And then when you want a preview order, you hit preview order at the bottom. I currently don't have, no, it says market orders for options outside of market trading hours cannot be placed. That's because I'm recording this on Saturday night. So if you were to hit preview order, it would give you the option to go ahead and see how much that order costs. If you don't have enough money for it, it'll tell you, and if you do, it'll go ahead and give you the option to buy that contract or contracts. So then the other thing I like, I guess the main thing actually is looking at those contracts and how kind of difficult it is to actually go ahead and choose the contract that you want, since you go through, let's see here, let's go to Pfizer, you go through one page, you go through one page, and then you go to a next page. Then from there you have to choose your strategy, and then your expiration date, and then you got to scroll down through this complicated screen, which to people just getting into options can be pretty daunting, and something that might make them kind of not want to do it. So if we take a look at Robinhood, which most people are pretty familiar with. So if we go through Robinhood, do the same thing. We look at Pfizer. You see the 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 month. Then all you got to do is go down here to trade options, and it gives you a breakdown. I think it's going to go up, buy a call. I think it's going to go down, buy a put. I think it could go up or down, straddle or strangle, and I think it's going to stay the same, iron condor. So September 3rd, let's see, 47.5 is going to be $40. You hit buy, and then it kind of gives you the estimate right here on the screen. So 15 contracts is going to be $600. Then you can hit this little thing here, and you can see at 47.90 will be my break even. Everything after that will be profit. That's the expected profit and loss chart. So from there, and then obviously you can see all the Greeks. You can change the bid. You can input a bid here. Let's say 0.39. So 15 contracts will be $1,395. And then at the top right, you can customize it. You could put a stop price or good till canceled. So that's the thing that I like about Robinhood, that Fidelity could easily incorporate that into the app, and I think they've started to do it in a sense. I mean, it's pretty simple. At least Robinhood, the way Robinhood has it set up, it makes it really easy for people to start trading stocks and options especially, which I think Fidelity's on the way there. They just need to do a little further step, and they'll be on their way to doing it. Now, the same thing goes for like buying stocks on Fidelity. It's the same as options, although you don't have to go from one screen to another. You just go ahead and hit you want to buy shares, put X amount of shares, it gives you the quote for it, and then you can go ahead and approve the order, put a market order, limit order, and the stop limit and everything like that. So I think, like I said, I think Fidelity is on the way to getting the trading app and platform on the app one step closer to where it would be much more user friendly, and I think they're on their way. So if they could do a little bit more tweaking to the options platform, making it a little bit more simpler, like Robinhood, let's say, where it's literally one screen and then it gives you a little breakdown of the different options, gives you a little explanation of them, kind of lets you choose it, so you don't have to kind of, let's say somebody's brand new, they don't know what a put is, they don't know what a cut or put, they don't know what a call is, they don't know what an iron condor is, etc., etc. They can easily click those buttons. I think it's going to go up, down, straight, or it's going to go kind of up and down. So and then same thing as the expirations are lined up top. You just choose that. You can buy or sell. You can do a put or a call, and then your expirations and your strike prices are on the left side. Your quotes and everything are on the right side. So I think Fidelity has just one or two couple steps to do before they finally get that down. Once they do, I think Fidelity is going to be really easy to trade options with. Same thing as Robinhood, same thing as Webull, and I think there's going to be a lot of people hopping onto Fidelity, zero commission trading, and yeah, I think that's all they need to do. So this was my little video for today. Hopefully everyone has had a good day, good weekend, and been enjoying the rest of summer. If you guys started school like me last week, hopefully the semester has started off well. And yeah, just wanted to say thank you for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you have any comments or have any thoughts about the Fidelity app, put those down below. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. It shows that the community is growing, and it has been growing pretty insanely in the past month and a half. So big thank you guys for that. Just want to say thank you again. And it's been Oscar, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.